Mike Fernando says, Mike, do you think Jimmy gets cut?
No, I don't think Jimmy Garoppolo gets cut. It's not impossible. It's not impossible, but I do think that once training camp gets here, some injuries start to settle in. I will say this: I think Jimmy Garoppolo is more likely to get restructured than to get cut. I hope that either way, the cap savings are coming, because once he's presented with, "Hey, we'll cut you and you get nothing," because we can go all the way up to week 1. We can get to week 2. He can be on the roster for that one game. The only thing that's guaranteed is that one game. Take that 27.5 and divide it by 17. That's all he's getting. We cut him right after that. He's not getting shit for the rest of the season. Right? So you tell him, hey, we'll renegotiate your contract. We'll bring you in as a backup. You'll make $13 million this year. What do you think? You hear what I'm saying? Like, I think that's more likely to happen than him actually just getting cut. Between injuries happening in the training camp and preseason, I think Jimmy ends up on another team. But worst case scenario is he's the best backup in the league and he's on this roster.
Okay, I like that. It's interesting. I haven't actually heard that kind of take come yet from anyone else on Twitter, at least. I think my point of view is that it is damaging to keep Jimmy Garoppolo on this roster next season because of what it signals, maybe in their belief in Trey Lance, and also players that do have a personal relationship with Jimmy Garoppolo might feel like he should be the one starting. And I'm not sure if you can move forward with Trey Lance as your starter and keep Jimmy Garoppolo as the backup. Perhaps they can, but I don't know.
You know, I like what you're saying about, not knowing. I really like that. Like, what are the players going to say and all that shit, right? But the truth of the matter is, Zach, like when it comes down to it, like the players, they can and will really like Jimmy Garoppolo. Like you can't play with somebody this long and not care about the man, not care about the person. Once the team says this guy is out, that's it. The team, the front office, the coaching staff have to be definitive. Make it very clear this is not a competition, so don't get your hopes up. We're not looking to see which guy does X better. We are going with this guy. Once they say that, the team will rally and accept it.
Our guy Stuart says, what happens if Trey struggles then, Mike? Do you believe the pressure of having a known commodity on the bench will cause division in the locker room, on the staff, fan pressure in the stadium?
No. Let me ask you this. If Trey Lance comes out and throws an interception on his first throw of the game, are you going to automatically say, oh, Jimmy won't do that, bring him back? I've watched Jimmy games for the last 2 seasons, and I wince every time he holds the ball for more than 2.5 seconds. Yeah. I'm not exaggerating at all. If he drops back and hits the final drop in his step and hitches or moves somewhere else, I'm like, oh, shit, here we go. What's he going to do? Oh, my God, is it going to be a pick? Watch out for the linebackers, Jimmy. Every single there is nothing that Trey Lance can do that I'm going to sit there and just be like, Jimmy wouldn't have done that. No, I've watched Jimmy long enough to know that it's a 50-50. Once Jimmy drops back and it's not a pre-designed play, it's anybody's ball. It's anybody's ball. So you have to know the guy. Trey Lance is not coming in here trying to replace Tom Brady or Peyton Manning or Drew Brees. You know what I'm saying? He's not replacing Patrick Mahomes or Josh Allen. It's Jimmy Garoppolo, guys. It's Jimmy Garoppolo. Jimmy Garoppolo is just as likely to march down the field with 2 minutes on the clock, down by 4, and lead a touchdown drive as he is to throw an interception in the same situation. And neither one of the results would surprise you. No. Neither one would surprise you. If Peyton Manning got the ball back with 38 seconds and they're down by 4, you think, oh, shit, they're about to win this game. You left too much time on the clock for Peyton Manning. Jimmy has never made anybody feel that way. Never. He's not that guy. We're talking about Jimmy Garoppolo, guys. I'm okay to go with these bumps and lumps with Trey Lance because he's the first-year guy. He's going to be a second-year guy now. You know what I'm saying? But, like, he's a new guy on the block. Watching a 8-year veteran make those same mistakes drives me crazy. I'm okay with the mistakes as long as it's from somebody who doesn't know any better. Jimmy, you should freaking know better. How many times are you going to throw the ball to the linebacker? How many times he throw the ball to Kendricks in that Vikings game before Kendricks actually held on to one? You understand what I'm saying? That was the third opportunity he gave to Kendricks to hold on to that ball before he finally caught it. You can't keep making the same mistake and expecting me to be like, oh, everything's okay. No, stop throwing to the fucking linebacker, Jimmy. He's been there all night long. You keep giving him the ball. If Trey does it on his first try, let's see if he makes that same mistake again. That's what I want. That's different. Now I want to know if he's going to learn from his mistakes. Jimmy doesn't learn from mistakes. They're going to happen. Jimmy's mistakes are inevitable. Are Trey's. I haven't seen Trey make the same mistake twice, a single time, except for leading with his head when he goes to slide. That's some dumb. I don't know why. That's the only mistake I've seen this kid make over and over and over and over.
Yeah.
That's it. Other than that, I have not seen Trey Lance make the same mistake on the field twice. Mm-hmm. Rookie, or I'm sorry, in college or in the pro level. I haven't seen him make the same mistake twice. I like that. That is potential. That is dangerous. Jimmy, I can't say the same thing for. So, no, there's never a time where I'm going to be like, oh, well, Jimmy's on the roster, put him in. But Mike's never going to say that. Sorry.